Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. We're back again with more content about our startup. Today, we will be discussing key resources, key activities, value chain, key partners, and sustainability concerns. During previous presentations, we have identified which customers we want to serve at SecurePro. With the eagle eye, we strive to satisfy all the needs of our customers. However, they're not the only beneficiaries, as we ensure that all of our other stakeholders are maintained just as well. In these ways, we create satisfaction and generate revenue. The quality and nature of SecurePro's key resources command how well we're able to fulfill our value proposition, which is to provide an elegant, innovative product that is convenient and easy to use. Let me run you through the key resources of SecurePro. We have four types of key resources: physical, financial, intellectual, and human. As for the physical resources, our headquarters are at the outskirts of Klang, where the factory, offices, and storage facilities are located. The location is ideal because we want to create more jobs in an area that is easily accessible. And to comply with the environment friendliness, the headquarters and machinery are powered by electricity generated through solar panels. Next are our raw materials. We use recycled raw materials, our smart chips, and lenses to manufacture the products, and biodegradable materials for the packaging. Furthermore, we use software such as Spoof Hub to keep track of performance and encourage productivity, and Zen Hub to manage the inventory. Moving on, we know that every business needs cash to keep operations moving. For our financial resources, we initially started with self-funding, where each member of the team put in an amount of money for capital that converts into percentage of equity. Later on, we used Go Get Funding to crowdfund, and we were also fortunate enough to get support from angel investors through Nexia, a venture capital and accelerator for startups. The last of our financial resources are stock options for employees, whereby they get the chance to buy stocks for a set price, allowing us to get the cash in hand and giving them an opportunity to earn more on the side. As such, they will be motivated to work harder and generate more profit for the company. In the future, we plan to apply for governmental grants such as SME Bank or Cradle Fund. Next are our intellectual resources, which include the SecurePro application and cloud storage that are copyright protected, and the domain of SecurePro is also owned by us. We're working on developing newer technologies that will be discussed later that are not yet available in the market, which will enable us to earn a patent. Lastly, the success of any organization heavily relies on the talent and strength of its employees. As mentioned in the previous presentation, SecurePro cares for the welfare of its employees by providing economic reward system and opportunities to improve work satisfaction and enhancing their skills. Human resources serves the board of directors, management, employees, and future employees. They offer the deployment of right people at the right time, at the right place, delivering the value proposition to customers through different channels. Furthermore, customer relations are built and maintained by human resources through meetings, self-service, and personal advice. By keeping this up, once again, human resources ensures the deployment of the right people at the right place at the right time to generate income from the customer segments. Additionally, for human resources, we hire experts as well as new graduates because nearly 60% of Malaysia's university graduates remain unemployed, and we know many of them have great potential. That is why we join career fairs at universities to make sure we give them a chance to become part of our team. Next will be the key activities discussed by Sayed.
To ensure the finest quality is delivered to our customers, all the while maintaining the highest standards of sustainable practices, let's discuss some of our key activities at SecurePro. There may be a plenty to list, but I will highlight four that I would like to bring your attention to. Firstly, it is our consistent research and development on CCTVs to not only improve our existing models, but also to repeatedly innovate the CCTV cameras so we remain competitive and disruptive. Currently, SecurePro is researching on how to use big data and combine it with video analytics to allow CCTVs to predict outcomes. Our team dedicates itself to finding greener solutions to our manufacturing, which brings me to our second activity, which is manufacturing. We design our cameras in ways that makes it easier for consumers to repair them. This limits our need to produce extra parts in the device, which improves efficiency of work, eventually saving time consumed for both parties. The simplicity of the design makes it easier for customers to understand the fault and allows SecurePro to swiftly repair the items, helping improve our customer relationships. Moreover, All materials we use in our production come from recycled e-waste such as glass, plastic, and recycled metals, which is in line with the practices that the Malaysian Department of Environment highly encourages. So all of these factors reduced our cost of production, and that helps push our price level down, so we're competitively advantaged in terms of price. All production is carried out locally so that the local skilled labor is empowered and our carbon footprint is reduced. And then comes our marketing. So we have created appealing posters that give a sense of attractiveness that when we're using search engine optimization tools to ensure that customer journey is eased to find SecurePro where we fulfill their CCTV needs. Finding us online at all major social media platforms such as Facebook and LinkedIn ads, which are targeted specifically at our ideal target market. Our presence online gives SecurePro a brand image that connects to our consumers, pushing sales and brand loyalty. Lastly, our distribution. Now, as a startup, it is currently expensive to run our own logistics for delivery. Therefore, we're hiring third-party delivery services such as DHL. We ensure our stakeholders such as Harvey Norman and Lazada receive their stock on time. And the reason why we're working with DHL is because they have a partnership with Petronas, and they're currently working on a solution for lorries wherein they bring electric lorries into Malaysia to reduce the carbon footprint. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Syed. Now moving on to Porter's value chain model. As you can see, we have 6 primary activities: the inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, technology development, marketing, and services. For supporting activities, we have firm infrastructure, human resource management, and procurement. In terms of inbound logistics under primary activities, most of our raw materials are locally sourced and then transported to our factory via trucking. Sorry about that. As Syed has mentioned, we are using DHL to transport all of our goods for inbound and for outbound logistics as well. For imported items, they are shipped to Port Klang and then directly transported to our factory, where it is located towards the outskirts of Klang. The location is ideal for us as it reduces the cost for the land and is strategically located in a spot where it is close to the port as well as our major target market. That way, it reduces our costs and it reduces our carbon footprint in terms of delivery as well. For quality control, all of our CCTVs are given a serial number. That way, we can track and identify any defective goods, and our customers can use the serial numbers to authenticate their products if it's legit or not. Moreover, we also implemented a production control system to ensure that our factory is producing a certain amount of CCTV every month. All of these products will be directly transported to our retail stores and our distributors to sell. In terms of storage, our storage facility will also be located near our factory, which is towards the outskirts of Klang. Due to the nature of our business, which is tech-heavy, we are allocating more resources into technology development, where we will form an entire department just for AI and product improvements. Next, we will also be allocating a fair amount of resource into marketing to overcome the awareness problem that we are currently having. Depending on the success rate, we will tweak our production level to meet its demand. So that way, we will not incur any wastage as well. Lastly, we also take our services very seriously. Therefore, we will focus on training our employees to a level where they are fully equipped to handle customers' inquiry and problems. Now, I'll be passing on to Gabrielle. Thank you.
So now we'll be moving on to our key partners. All of the companies we agreed to partner with are actively being sustainable, either in their operations or in the products they supply to us. We seek to secure long-term relationships with our suppliers to make it easier to influence the supplier quality and delivery schedules that affect our resources and operational activities. Our long-term suppliers are pivotal players to SecurePro's supply chain, and their actions and operations will have a significant impact on us, which is why we greatly emphasize transparency and frequent communication to ensure everything runs smoothly. We have 4 suppliers that supplies critical components to produce and package Eagle Eye. These suppliers are certified under the quality control standards ISO 9001, and they are foreign suppliers because we at SecurePro strongly believe that quality takes precedence over price. Here at Huawei, for Huawei, we will be sourcing for Huawei's AI smart chips, in which the design is customized by SecurePro's engineers. The reason why we chose Huawei is because they are a reputable and established AI tech giant, which mitigates risk for sourcing essential production components. They're also well known for the social, economic, and environmentally friendly efforts by using ICT infrastructure. We have formed a strategic alliance with them. As I mentioned earlier, Huawei is supportive towards sustainability, as that is something SecurePro also values very strongly. By partnering with them to boost sustainability awareness together, we'll be able to continue more long-term research about green technology, where the research and development costs will be shared to reduce the financial expenses. For Tamron, Tamron is a globally renowned Japanese brand that specializes in producing different kinds of camera lenses, including the surveillance camera lenses. It is also a member of Japan Electronics and IT Industries Association and the United Global Compact as part of their GRI Sustainability Report standards. Moving on, Britlaw Industries is a manufacturer of recyclable thermoplastic, with decades of experience handling this type of material, especially for electronics. The thermoplastic will be crafted using injection molding process according to our design specification for the body of the CCTV, thus making them a sensible choice to outsource from them. For Ecovative, they are our eco-friendly biodegradable mushroom packaging supplier, which is made from mycelium and hemp hurts, which are 100% natural yet durable and sturdy enough to pack our products safely. And lastly, REDA is the Housing Developer Association and has access to a database of homeowners, including the affluent income earners that we are targeting. By partnering with them, it will be easier for us to increase SecurePro's exposure. REDA would recommend us to the prospective or existing homeowners who may be interested in purchasing an AI CCTV like Eagle Eye. Through this, REDA receives commission from us. DHL, as covered in our key activities earlier, will be working with DHL for greener and more efficient logistics services.
We at SecurePro strive to minimize environment impact while meeting quality and functionality requirements in everything we do, from material choice to components, packaging, and logistics flows. As you can see here in our business canvas, an overview of our key resources, activities, and partners are outlined and would help us address the relation with each other and help us in our sustainability initiatives. By making sustainable efforts part of our company's mission, we are making a commitment to sustainability and becoming an integral part of it. This implies that our decisions, partnerships, and supply chains are all strategically created to complement our greater sustainability initiatives. Our key resources and skills are complying with the defined sustainability requirements in Malaysia. However, to ensure that our productions and employees are compatible with such requirements, we reach out to external support from SGS training services to train employees and relevant stakeholders on a regular basis about sustainability and its importance, as well as ensuring the welfare and the safety of our employees. We also ensure to eliminate and minimize the use of key resources that may have a negative impact on the environment, such as raw materials, delivery, and packaging practices, and replace them with materials that are more sustainable, such as the use of solar system in our production line and sustainable biodegradable packaging. Whenever possible, we conserve natural resources by using recycled materials and supplies, efficiently using energy and participating in recycling programs, and comply with the product life cycle and reusing, reusing, and recycling. And we ensure doing that by designing our product from recycled precious materials and encouraging customers and employees to support this initiative. Our key activities and partners play a sustainable role and they fulfill our value proposition, and we ensure our continuity by automating repetitive tasks and eliminating countless paper use. Our company will cut down on waste by building waste collection centers, get closer to a truly and significant increase in efficiency and improvement. We want to be less dependent on conventional supplies of resources and energy, such as distribution and manufacturing. This will help us reduce the potential risks to our business from climate change and energy waste and keep costs low so that we can continue offering our customers inspiring, functional, and sustainable products at affordable prices. We also strive for other organizations' support that are environmental advocates, such as EPSM and Center for Environment, Technology and Development Malaysia, that would help us in supporting our role in sustainability and inspect and verify our initiatives. To wrap it all up, we discussed the quality and nature of Secures Pro key resources and how they command the value proposition. We laid out our Secures Pro key activities which add value to all its stakeholders and generate revenue. We overviewed our Porter's value chain model. We identified Secures Pro key partners and partnerships. And we also addressed the sustainability concerns for key resources, activities, and partners. Thank you for paying attention. Please do not hesitate to ask us any questions.